Anytime you
Yeah,
may
Kai?
need to, you may need to
Okay, maybe
stop.
I start with Kai. Okay, so just tell me your name and what do you do, okay?
So let me sure. Yeah. So my name is
Kain Chen, right? Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. My name is Kai Chen, and I'm actually currently advisory at KPMG.
I'm sorry, what do you do? What
I'm
field?
doing a modeling and evaluation, modeling and evaluation, and advisory at KPMG.
KPMG, so accounting, right?
Well, I'm doing advisory work, so it's not exactly finance. Finance, you can put finance here.
KPMG finance, am I correct?
Yeah. Okay. That's a good.
Yeah. I just want to know generally what you do. Okay. And
sure.
next person, yeah, next person. If I have the host, that's Nitya. Nitya, let's see.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nitya.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me spell your name correctly. Nithya.
I can spell it while you type it.
Nitya. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then last name and okay.
That's okay. I just put your first name. I think your first name is quite unique. Okay, so therefore I may not see a second one in the room. Okay. Yeah. Tell me what you do.
I'm a computer engineering student at the College of New Jersey.
Oh, you're a computer. Okay, IT. Okay, guy, and College of New Jersey. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In the past few days, in the past 20 years, and you know Dr. L. Katz, right? L. Katz is the organizer for this conference. And he and I go way back, okay? So I've been coming to your college, okay, in person, by the way, okay? And I give these 2 talks for many, many years. And every year Al invited me, I came. And I really love in person talk better than the Zoom, okay? Unfortunately, is your college open now for in-person class? Or
yes, it's been fully in person since the fall semester.
Oh, okay, all right, that's good. Yeah, in person is a lot better. But anyway. Okay, the next person I have on my screen is Jayana, J-I-A. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, J-I-A-N-N-A. Okay, tell me what you do.
I'm also a computer engineering student at the College of New Jersey.
Oh, same place. Okay, all right. So engineering student at College of New Jersey. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, good. And the next person I have, I can see very well. I have a Mr. Webb. Am I correct? W-E-B-B. Mr. Webb, are you here? I can't hear you. Okay, let me go down to the next one. How about Tom Burns? Tom Burns, are you here?
Yes, I'm retired senior software engineer.
Yeah, Tom, is it possible you can turn on your camera? You're not camera shy, are you?
I'm sick at the time, so I can't turn on my camera.
Okay, Tom, what do you do again? I'm sorry.
Senior software engineer, retired.
Software engineer. Wow, that is the best title out of all the 4 right now. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I know you're not. I don't know. You don't understand what I'm talking about. But if you do understand what I'm talking about, software engineer is the hardest title right now. Okay, the hardest. The hardest simply means from the job standpoint and also from the pay scale. Okay. Okay, you say you retire? Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
And many Americans already retire and they went back to work as a consultant. Okay, so fine, no problem. You're still very young. Although you don't want to show me your face, that's okay. I respect your culture. Okay. Anyway, we also have TONYC. Okay, TONYC. I don't know who this person is. Can you tell me who you are?
Tony C.
Okay, your name is what? Tony?
My name is Tony C. Yeah.
Yeah, Tony. I'm sorry. Okay, I got that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tony,
I'm currently unemployed. So.
Are you looking for work?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah.
Okay. What was your background before?
Just mainly just office stuff, but I always apply just computer.
You're interested in IT jobs?
Yeah.
Wait, you come to the right place. Okay, wonderful. Okay, before you leave, making sure that you connect with me. Okay, downloading from the link doesn't work. Okay, Roxanne to everyone, Roxanne adjunct professor. Okay, that's probably from the previous section. Okay, that's all right. All right, let me continue. Okay, Tony, let me just say, okay, and I've been a professor for a very long time, and also I work at more than 1 companies every week, and I work at, I teach undergraduate 18 to 21, also a master degree student, many of them from India, and the course is Java programming, which is software engineer, all right? And also I meant the doctoral candidates, and of course, they're getting their PhD degree. So basically, there are all kinds of level from age 18 to age, let's say, 75. Okay, I taught thousands of people. And the only reason I'm here Saturday afternoon is I want to make sure that you get something out of this talk, okay? I'm here to help you, okay? So after the talk is over, I have another one, which is social media, all right? And you can connect with me anytime, right, if you want, all right? So give me 1 second, I go to the rest of the room. Okay, we have, okay, if you don't mind, turn on your camera so I can see your face, if you don't mind, okay? I have a person here, Ann, A-N-N-M. Ann, are you here? Okay, if you're here, talk to me about what you do, okay? All right, anyway, I have another person here, is Kripa, Kripani, okay? Is that you?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
K-R-I-P, let's see now.
A-L-A-L-I-N-E-E.
I-N-E-E. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
did I spell it right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
I spelled it right. Okay, good. Kripalini. I don't know how you say this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
Kripalini. Okay, all right. So what kind of work do you do?
I don't work currently. I'm still in high school, senior year.
Are you in high school? Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
What kind of work are you interested in doing in the future if you go to a college? What do you like to major in?
I'm not really sure.
Not sure.
I'm just looking at it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. No problem. No, you're young. You have plenty of time to decide. Okay. But if you ask me what is the best job right now in terms of pay, and software engineering is the #1 job. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, I know you don't believe me on this, but of course you can do your own research. Okay. You can just do Google or Bing. You can find the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already know that. That's good. That's even better. Okay. And I taught the class in the university in New Jersey, and 42 people took my Java class. Okay. And one of them just came from India. She was here only for like 1 semester. Okay. Starting in September, ended in December. Okay. And about 2 weeks ago, she sent me an email. She said, Dr. Su, I just got an internship for the summertime for Amazon. Wow, what do you think about that? Can I just call you Krip? K-I-P? Krip, are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I call you
Yes,
Krip?
sir. Yeah, that's fine.
Krip.
That's fine.
Okay,
Sure.
Krip. Okay.
Yes,
This woman, she just came from India,
Yeah.
okay, and took my Java class and did extremely well. And she had the highest grade, one of the highest grade in the whole class of 42 people, okay? And then she applied to Amazon online, and she got a job, okay, in the summer. Her job title is software engineer, intern. How do you like that, Krip? Is it good?
Yeah, of course.
Yes or good? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. That's good.
Right, very good. She's only here for 3 months. Already she is ahead of the game, okay? All right, and the point I'm trying to make is, well, there's such a shortage right now for software engineering. Basically, what is a software engineer? It's basic programming, okay? Software engineer is basic programming, okay? And nobody wants to do programming in this country, okay? Very few American students, that's what I'm talking about, okay? Are interested, all right? And this is why there's a big shortage, okay? Every company needs to hire these people, okay? So Java, Python, okay, and all the other. The second one is data science, okay? Data science is also in the big shortage, which is #2, okay? If you don't know, now you know, all right? In terms of the job market. All right, let's continue. Go to the next person, Mr. Webb, are you here? No? Okay. Not Mr. Webb. Who is it? Olga. Olga, are you here?
Yep, I'm here.
Olga, if you don't mind, can you turn on your camera so we can see your face?
Okay.
O-L-G-A.
Hello.
Where are you?
In New Jersey.
Oh, you're in New Jersey. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, Olga, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a teacher, computer science teacher.
Excellent. I love that. Teacher in computer science, what grade?
All grades like K 2 to 12.
Wow, they learn computer science at like age 7?
In some places, yes,
Oh
I
my
do.
God, really?
Yep.
I never heard of that. When did this happen?
North of New Jersey in Westwood.
Really? Wow, I
Yep.
love to hear that. Wow, learning learning this from age 7. Wow, that is amazing. Okay. And that is good because, as I said, there's such a shortage of people and the workers in the company. Another reason that people, okay, another reason there's so many jobs is because of the pandemic. You already know that. Okay. The pandemic, many people quit. Okay. And also, okay, if, okay, company, okay, wants the IT worker, all right, back in the office, right? And then many, okay, not some, many quit, okay, which basically means that when they quit, that means the students that are interested in taking the job, and they have plenty of openings, okay, and that's what happened right now, okay. So the side point for everyone, okay, in this room, okay, how many people here? How many work in the offices? All right, and how many from home? How many? Okay, work from home. Okay. Can I see a show of hand? How about the people working at the office? Let me see how many people work in the office. I don't see every face. Okay, so if you want, I can just do this. I don't have a camera, that's okay. Tony see, that's all right, don't worry about it, okay? All right, so let me ask the next person. M, are you here? A-N-N-M. I don't get a response from her, okay. So Roxanne, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, Roxana. Oh, okay. Roxanne, tell us what you do.
I'm an adjunct professor and I work in person.
Okay, what do you teach?
Microsoft Office.
Oh, you teach Microsoft Office? Excellent. Okay, work in the office, of course. It's very difficult to teach Office in Zoom, okay? It is possible, but a lot more difficult.
I've done it. We had to.
I know. Now, on the Office suite, okay, I do the same thing, okay? So do you teach, of course, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, right?
You got it.
Do you teach anything else?
Just basic computer terminology
Okay.
on the internet and security.
Okay, and all right, so on the Microsoft Office suite, so these are the 3 you teach, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 more, okay? I don't know if you can see my screen. Okay, on my desktop machine from home, since we have a lot in common. Okay, Roxanne, you're here. Okay, let me see if I can share my screen to you. Okay, 1 second. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, now let me see. Share. Okay, now let's see. New share. Okay, let me share. Yeah, this one. Okay, can you see my screen on the upper left-hand corner?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you can. Tell me what the first one is.
TurboTax.
Correct answer. You need it because tax time is right now. Okay. It saves you $100. Okay. Now it's worth it for you to take this workshop with me. The second one. What's the second one?
Access.
Correct. Yeah. Access is not used very much, but it is a great way to learn database. Okay. I highly recommend it. Okay.
I have taught that before.
Yeah. This one is very useful. Okay. And the next one, you can see it, right?
Adobe.
Yeah, Adobe.
Acrobat.
Yeah, everybody uses Adobe. Okay, PowerPoint you already know, right? No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next one on the second line. Do you see this?
Project.
Right. Have you ever used Project?
I have not.
Okay, this is the one I put on the list for you. Okay. Now, if you learn how to use Project, that's another additional skill for you. Okay. And the next one, again, is on my desktop after the project. Can you see this?
Publisher.
Correct answer. Yes. Publisher is also very useful. And nobody heard about this. Publisher is like a it's like Adobe Photoshop. However, it's a lot cheaper. Okay. So Photoshop is $600. Publisher is only $125. Okay. Again, nobody knows about this. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. All right, next line, I have another one here. You see a word you already know. Okay, the next one is Visio. Anybody heard of that? Do you see this Visio? VISIO?
Flowchart. So flowchart.
Yeah, somebody heard of it. Okay, Visio again is a Microsoft product. Okay, all right. So again, Microsoft has a lot. I teach all of this stuff at my own college, Dominican College. However, the students taking this course, none of them are computer majors or business majors. They are English major, social science major, criminal justice, nursing, what have you. Okay. Now, can anybody learn this stuff? Yes or no?
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to have a computer background to learn this. Okay. But when you get into the company, when they need these skills, all right, and that the skills are will give you jobs. Okay. So even for these jobs, it's fantastic. I had a student about a long time ago. She only took this one credit course. These are all one credit, by the way. Okay, it goes for 5 weeks, Monday and Wednesday, each one for each class for 1 hour 15 minutes. She got the access skill and just learned how to access very, very well. And there's a company right next to our college, and they need somebody with access skill. Okay, so she went there. Started as an intern. Okay, making 20 years ago they don't pay you that much, but still she started as an intern. In the summertime they become full-time. After she graduated, she did access for like 7 years. Can you imagine? And this is a skill that nobody even knows. Okay, all right. But the point is, yes, when you have IT skills, you can go anywhere. All right, and that's basically what they want. Okay, and let's see, who else we have? Okay, all right. So let me go into something more heavy, such as the big guys. Okay, the big guys, of course, they're looking for the more sophisticated stuff, such as database. Okay. All right. Database, of course. All right. Basically, we start with the first one is programming. Okay. As I said, programming is a big shortage right now. Okay. Let me highlight this. There are many more. Okay. Java, Python, C++, C++, and next one C#. Okay. All right. Once you learn one, all the others are very similar. Okay. So you can learn the other quickly. Okay. Data science, again, is a very big topic. Okay, again, you can use Python, but mostly R, okay? And there are many other, SAS, SPSS, and the list go on and on, okay? Again, if you have to learn each one of these, you can watch the YouTube, okay? You can watch the YouTube, but it doesn't work. Why? Because YouTube, you don't have the software, okay? You need the software, okay? And you need to do hands-on, and that's the biggest problem for computer courses, okay? And the most important is hands-on, okay? So I would recommend you take a course at your local college, community college, what have you, okay? And you can watch YouTube, of course, but it's not as good if you have a live person, the instructor, to teach these courses, okay? All right, same thing for the Microsoft Office courses, okay? These, again, all hands-on courses, okay? Each one of them, there's a workbook you have to follow step by step, okay? And then once you do the step-by-step, you can learn a lot, okay? All right, so let me ask somebody about the database, okay? And then some of you probably know, okay? So about Tony. Tony, do you know anything about database?
Yes.
Okay, Tony, give me one company that makes the database.
Oracle.
Oracle is correct. Very good. Excellent answer. Right. Oracle is the largest company in database, okay? They have all kinds of database package. Okay, it used to be Oracle 11. I don't know what the latest version is, okay? And they're still hiring, okay, a lot of people, but not as many as before, okay? And you can also look at the company called SAP, which is a German company, all right? SAP is also very big, competing with Oracle. And of course, Microsoft has a product as SQL Server, SQL Server, yeah. All right, again, that's another one you can learn. All right, and the problem with database, well, it takes a very long time. Okay, you need to learn database, you need the software, okay, as I said before. Okay, if you don't have the software, you cannot learn, okay? And the software is not that cheap, okay, especially for SAP. Very expensive, okay? And even you want to learn SAP, but you cannot learn unless you're a company that authorized by SAP as a training company, okay? Oracle you can learn, but by yourself, not possible. Okay. Again, you take courses. Okay. About 20, 30 years ago, there was a training class in training company in New York City. Okay, so there are two people. Okay, one is Mr. Yu. Okay, he was teaching Oracle. Okay, here I am, Donald Su. Okay, that's me. Okay, I was teaching Java. Okay, so when when his Oracle class, very big class, 30 people. Okay, and my Java class is only two. Okay, Java and advanced Java class. Okay, only two courses. Okay. And I don't have 30 people. I have about maybe 10 each. Okay. Now the Oracle test, okay, when Mr. Yu taught it, and the 30 people, but there are 6 courses, okay. Okay, so very, very long time to learn Oracle, okay. And so I just want to give you a take. If you're interested in Oracle, if you already know something about Oracle, and this is great. If you don't, it takes a long time, okay, to learn. Java by comparison is a lot easier to learn, okay. Anyway, so let's continue, okay, about the other things that I have on my talk. Okay, let me go to the website again. 1 second. Yeah, here it is. I don't know how this works. I can't see my thing. Okay, all right, that's okay. Let me go to my, okay, let me ask a few more people in this room. Okay, Tom Burns here. Who else is here? Tony's here. That's good. And who else is here? Olga. Olga, do you know anything about computer stuff? Olga, are you here? Okay.
Yes, I am. Could you please repeat the question?
Okay, the question is, beside, I know you're teaching computer science, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you interested in working in the office, like a full-time worker in IT?
Not sure, man. So,
Yeah.
for me, just for my family reasons, it's better to be a teacher at this point.
Okay, that sounds good. How about KRIP? KRIP, KRIP.
Yes, I am interested in work, but I don't really know. Like,
Okay, don't know yet. Okay.
I'm still considering options. I don't really know.
Absolutely.
Actually, I was trying to get a course in data science, but I'm not really sure.
You like
I still need to like figure out what I have to do. So yeah.
Yeah, you have to figure out what you have to do, but it's always good to have the knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Once you have the knowledge, then you can make your own choice, right?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a lot of sense, right? Because you have plenty of time. If you're not in a hurry, okay, if you're not trying to get a job tomorrow, of course, you can plan ahead, right? And find out what works for you.
Yeah.
And again, as I said, I'm just here to explain to you what the job market is. All right.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, you have to take what's best for you, right? Make what's best for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And the problem with the IT job is because there are so many things you have to learn. You know what I mean? All right. So the learning curve is not that quick. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. So as I said, yeah, these are the best paying jobs, but still there are many other jobs. Okay, that are in the there are many other jobs in the IT field. Okay. So let me get started with you about another area called project. Okay. Now, project is a very general term. Okay. So project, basically, you need to have a lot of people skill. Okay. Meaning that not heavy. Okay. On the technical skill. Okay. All right. So the biggest job right now is project, either project management, project coordinator, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let me get started with a website to show you. Okay. All right, somebody just joined us. Okay, let me see who that is. Okay, Roxanne is here, Jana is here. Okay, Kai Chen, Tom Burns. Okay, let's see. Okay, and man, and A-N, are you here? And Bruce. Okay, Bruce Cobb, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, Bruce, how are you doing?
All right.
Bruce, can you tell us what you do?
Well, I was a teacher. I'm currently retired.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Oh, and are you here? Okay, good. You don't have a camera, that's okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask these two people questions. Okay, and can you tell us what you do? And if you're here. Software tester, quality assurance. Okay, let me write it for you. Okay, QA, wonderful. Okay, software tester, wonderful. Okay, that's a good job, very good job. Okay, and how many years have you done this? 6 years. Okay, wonderful. Okay, great. All right, and Bruce, retired teacher. I just got this from you from the chat. Okay. Okay, wonderful. What did you teach, Bruce?
I taught science and computer science.
Oh, you taught computer science. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. All right. Retirement is great, but let me say this to you, Bruce. Many retired people today went back to work, and the reason for that because there's so many managers and staff quit during the pandemic. They couldn't take it anymore. Okay, so there's a big shortage right now in every company, especially the people who have any kind of a software tester experience or computer science experience or any kind of teaching experience. They want you. Okay, if you're interested, okay, stay with me. Okay, and you may get something out of this talk today. Okay, all right, Bruce, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, wonderful. I know you retired. That's okay. All right. Okay, let's continue. All right, so let's talk about project right now since we have everybody on board. Okay, the project, of course, is the biggest buzzword right now after the Java and also data science. Okay, and the reason for that, because project is a soft skill, people skill. Okay, not heavy on technical skill. So let me show you. Okay, one job. Let me go to the job site. There are many of them. Okay, so I can just do, for example, I can just do a dice.com, drc.com, and I share the screen with you in 1 second. Okay. All right, here's dice.com. Okay, and maybe share the screen with you. Okay, 1 second. Share screen. Okay, how many people heard of dice.com? Anyone? Okay, some of you have. Okay, all right. So let me try the first one. Okay, the first one is, as I said before, data science. Okay, just type the word data. You can see how many jobs coming up. Okay, can you all see this page? Roxanne? How about Bruce?
I see the search page, not the number.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay, when I type data, okay, can you see how many buzzwords come out connected with data?
Got it.
Yeah, you got it, right? Yeah, database, data analysis, data modeling, data engineer, data analyst, data scientist, data architect. Okay, so it's about 10 buzzword, 10 connected terms. Okay, so if you just type data and using this zip code, okay, take a picture of this page, which is 10001. That's like a Macy. Okay, 25-mile radius. Okay, it covers pretty much everybody if you're in the New Jersey, New York area. Okay, so now I type data, I click for job in New York area. Okay, and see how many jobs I have. Okay, as of today, I have 10,830 jobs. Okay, that's over 10,000 jobs in 1 day. Okay, so what are the jobs? Manager, data and enable, administrative data analyst. Okay, and all these different things. And if you look at the left-hand side, full-time is 5,000, half of them are full-time. But there are also part-time jobs, okay, 107 part-time. Contract, 54, 33. The third-party job, okay, 3,000, okay? So basic data is really, really hot, as you can see, okay? And of course, if you're interested, of course, you have to sign in and create an account on dice.com, which is free, okay? Then you can start applying, okay? And it is a numbers game. I know you don't like to hear that. Okay, data analyst here. This is for the company called iTech at Florham Park, New Jersey. This may be close to you. This is Manhattan. Okay, and of course, some of these are agents. Okay, not everybody is, the company direct hire. Okay, But yes, data is very, very hard. Okay, and this one is Python, as I mentioned before. Python data engineer. Okay, and this one data scientist. Okay, so data is really a very hard buzzword. Okay, so now let me go back and go to the page before. Okay, so now I'm going to type the buzzword called Java, Java. That has been my favorite subject. I've been teaching Java for almost 25 years. Okay, and it's still very hard. Okay, and if I click on Java jobs, as you can see now, Java is only one buzzword, but I got 5,669 jobs. Okay, they're pretty good. Yeah, this one Jersey City. Okay, and they're looking for Java people. And again, out of the 5,000 jobs, half of them are full-time. 2716 are full-time job. Part-time 61, contract 29, third party 1827. Okay, so Java is still very, very hard. Even after 20 years, they still need to hire people. Again, part of the reason is because in the university which I taught, okay, for many, many years, I taught about 20 different universities around this area and also in Germany and also in other countries. And there's a huge shortage of computer science majors. Okay, they don't want to do it. Americans don't want to do it. Okay, that's why the Indians come to this country. They're able to get jobs. Okay, then analysts. Yeah. Okay, we add the category remote. Okay. All right. Let me answer your question one at a time. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. I got quite a few questions already. Okay. The first question is I'm looking at more data science jobs. Okay. Sounds good. Is this one Anne? Anne, are you here? Okay, great. Yeah, and yeah, correct. And then analyst, so you can basically just type data and then look at the analyst. Okay, or you can use data analyst as a search word. Okay, data analyst as a search word and see how many you have. Okay. Roxanne, you have a question. Would they add a category remote? The answer is sometimes yes. Okay, but again, if you only interested in remote jobs, then of course what you may want to do is to look at what we call part-time job. See where it's part-time? Yes, all right. Part-time, many of them are remote. Okay. All right. Did I answer your question, Roxanne?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Part-time normally is quite a few are remote. Because part-time may mean something like maybe 15 hours a week or 20 hours a week. Okay, not like 40 hours a week, right? So in that case, they may have remote job. But of course, you're welcome to look at all the results and find out which one that fits your bill. Okay. Okay. For example, this one's Java. This one's on-site. Okay. Day one mid-level Java developer with Angular. Okay. Angular, basically Angular JavaScript. Okay. And some experience. And this one here in the Germantown, Maryland. Okay, so basically this is not in New York, but this one here, Java developer, the first one here is in New York. Jersey City is right next to the Manhattan. Okay, and this company is pretty big, ICS. Okay, so you can look at the job description, then you can look at more details. And if you have an account with dice.com, dice.com, then of course you can just apply now. One click. Okay, that was very easy. So this is why it's extremely easy to apply. Okay, again, it's a numbers game. Okay, if you apply to 3 companies, of course the chances are very low you'll get a job. But if you apply to 30, if you apply to 1,000 company, of course you maximize your chances. Okay, one young man who graduated from a very good college in New York, and of course he was looking for electrical engineering job. Because he's major electrical engineering. So for him, it took him almost 1 year, okay, applying to something like thousands and thousands of companies. But he's not a quitter, okay? So basically, he applied every company he applied to. He has a notebook, right? He wrote it down. These are the companies, he make notes. And then whenever somebody replied to him, company manager replied to him, he replied immediately, okay? Of course, everything is from home, okay? As a result, even though engineering is not easy to get a job today, but he was able to get many job interviews because he was very much into this as a full-time job. Okay, looking for a job is a full-time job. Okay, so at the end, okay, he was interviewed something like 50 companies in New York area, and he received something like 5 offers. And finally, he settled on Con Edison. Okay, Con Edison is a great company. You all know, right? Con Edison, the electric company. Okay, and with a very good starting salary. He was only 21 years old at the time, okay? And the rest is history. Well, he's a great student. He got almost like a 4.0 average, okay? But the GPA and getting a good job has no direct connection, okay? You have to spend the time and effort to make that happen for you, okay? Right? Does that make sense? Quick, KIP, quick, yeah? Okay. Yeah, and then some other professor, other people will tell you you have a GPA 4.0, you automatically get a job. The answer is it does not work that way. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to tell you that. Okay. And I've been a college professor for all my life, and I train companies and university for 14,000 people. 14,000 is a lot of people, yes? Okay. So from my data, okay, the best jobs came out of these 14,000 people are, I already told you, from either data science or Java programming, okay? They have the best pay. And then another one is database, okay? Database, data science, the same, okay? So database and Java programming, okay? So I'm gonna show you something about a project, okay? What's good about project is you don't have to have a heavy IT skill, but you can get into a company, you know, as a project person, okay? So if I type project right now, we go to the first page, okay, on dice.com, okay? Okay, on the search box, I just type project, project, okay? Now, if you look at project, I didn't even click anything, okay? You can see all these things coming up on the left, okay? Microsoft project, as I shall show you, okay, is on my desktop, right? Project management, okay, product management, project managers, okay, product owner, okay, and all these others, okay? There's another one called project assistant. So therefore, if you don't have too much experience, you can start with the project assistant. They also pay pretty well, okay? And project, again, is pretty big, and this is only for New York, okay, 10001. Okay? So let me ask people a question. How about Anne? Anne, are you in this room? Anne? I don't hear her. How about Tom? Are you still in this room?
Yes, I'm still in this room.
Tom, thank you very much, Tom.
Yeah,
Give me
I have
a
a
guess.
question.
Take a guess, Tom.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom. Ask me a question anytime.
You bring up these like 10,000 Java jobs. A lot of these require experience, and you can't even, they won't even talk to you if you don't
Which is
have
not true. Okay,
2
let
to
me
10
explain,
years
Tom.
experience.
Tom, let me
Yeah.
put it this way. There are 3,000 jobs every day for Java people, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, you just saw that. Because of 3,000 jobs on Java people, they have all these requirements, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, they want you to know this and this and this and that and blah, blah, blah.
You
So
got it. Yeah.
yeah, let me finish my point. So as a result,
Okay.
what happened to the people? What happened to the readers when they read all this requirement? Do you think they apply or not?
Do I think
No,
they
90% of the readers, when they read all this requirement, they never applied.
but a lot of them won't even give you an interview if you can't put down you've had 2 to 10 years of Java
Of course,
coding.
I agree. That's the ideal case. But the reality is you have to apply. And the reason I'm saying that because I told so many Indian students, they reply to the jobs, even though they don't have all the experiences, okay? And since there's a shortage, it's a supply and demand issue. Tom, do you see my point, Tom?
Yes, I do, and I understand it for someone coming out of school for the first time, but someone who's been in the field for 30 years and wants to do something different, that there has to be something, that it's really not the same.
Okay, you have a very valid point, Tom. For example, if you know how to do C++, yes, you can do Java. Yeah, because C++ and Java is almost the same. Okay, very similar. All right, and you're able to read the code. It's object-oriented programming. You understand, right, Tom?
Yes.
Right. And so if you, how do you say, if you transform yourself, okay, you say, I had 20 years experience in C++, I have 5 years experience in database, and of course you can do the Java job. But of course, what's good about it is that if you take a short Java class, all right, at least learn some of the basic fundamental code, and that will help you during the job interview if you are interested, okay?
Okay, that sounds
Make
good.
sense?
Okay. Yes, that sounds fair.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
does. All right, thanks much. Another thing is before I leave this talk today, and I will give you my contact information so you can connect with me on LinkedIn. Okay. And if you look at my LinkedIn profile, and you will know, which is actually next session. Next session we'll talk about social media. Okay, so LinkedIn is what. So if you stay with me for the next hour, I talk about LinkedIn and specifically, okay, how you can go about, and trying to get a job because I'm here to help you. Okay, I'm not
No,
trying to
yeah,
say.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not here. I'm not trying to do nothing on Saturday afternoon. Am I crazy? Okay, right?
No,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah. And
Yes.
even if you retire, okay, let's say if you're 65 years old, you retire and you get bored, you get bored watching YouTube or watching, watching, how do you say, playing golf,
Yeah.
watching your grandchildren, you can go back to work. Why not? Because the
Right.
company needs people, right?
Right.
If they pay you, let's say if they pay my student, okay, $85,000 to do Java job, and even if they pay you 55,000, okay, will you take the job?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not? It's better than zero.
Right.
Am I
Out the
right?
house. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Tom, am I right or wrong?
That's right.
Thank you. Okay. And for your information, see now we talk about money. Okay, let me go back to my money chart. Okay, this what do you call this Word document again? Okay, so let me give you some data on money. Okay, reshare screen with you 1 second. And the money is really good. Again, the reason I'm saying that because my Indian student, American student, or whoever, mostly Indian student, okay, they get jobs. Okay, so right now the biggest one. Let's start with the big five. Okay, all right. Give me the top 5 company that pays the highest salary in this country as Java programming. Anybody knows? Give me 5 names of the companies in USA that pay the highest salary for Java programming or data science people. Anybody want to take a guess?
Google.
Google is correct. Tom, you got it. Absolutely correct. Okay, the next one is
Amazon.
How about Roxanne? You want to take a guess, Roxanne?
Not sure what specific Java.
Let me explain. I'm saying, give me the name of a company that pays extremely well for
Apple.
programming, Java Pico. Google is one of them. Give me another one.
Apple.
Apple, not too much for Java. No, Apple is not in the Java camp. Apple, their coding is called Swift. Okay, it's not Java. Give me a different one. Let me give you a hint. The name starts with F. All right, don't know. Let me write down for you. Anybody heard of Facebook? Yeah, can you see the page?
Yes, we can see it. Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, let me do it again. Yeah, Facebook you can see, right? Okay, all right, good. How about K-Chain? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Facebook pays very well. Another one is called Microsoft, okay? Another one you already know. Start with A, Amazon, yes? Okay, the last one is, let's see, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, Google, okay? The last one is IBM. Okay, IBM is around here, okay? There are many others, of course. They pay extremely well, okay? And so these are the top 5, okay? In terms of the first, if you get a job at any one of these top 5 companies, they start you off at 100,000, okay? 100,000 is like a minimum, okay? Okay, minimum plus, of course, okay, per year, all right? So now I know 100,000 may not be a lot for you, but for my students from India, what do you think? They love the 100,000? Okay, why not? Okay, it's a lot better than, any of the salary in India, okay? So for them, they're very, very happy, okay? Anyway, let's continue, okay? Let me go to project right now. The project screen is right here, okay? Let me go back to the website. Yeah, okay, so now let me go reshare screen with you on project. Again, project is another one that you don't need to have a lot of coding experience, but if you have corporate experience in any kind of like software testing or night doesn't necessarily like planning or coordinating, and you could definitely fit in the project role. Okay, so here's project. Okay, can you all see this page? Project right here. Yes. Okay. All right, project and then search for job. Okay, so now, Bruce, are you still here, Bruce?
Yes.
Bruce, okay, can you see my screen? Project on the left and the zip code 10001. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes, you can. Okay, take a guess. Take a guess. How many jobs do we have in New York City area, Greater New York area, every day for project jobs? Give me a number, like what? 100, 1,000, 10,000. Give me any number.
10,000.
10,000. My God, Bruce, you're amazing. I don't know if it's 10,000, but let's try. Okay, search for jobs. Okay, and you could do the same on your machine. Not that many. Okay. Only 193 jobs because there's a filter result. That's the problem. Okay. Actually, it's a lot more than that. Okay. And it's got filtered. That's why. Okay. Any event. All right. So we can do that later. All right. So basically, it's not that many today. Okay. Only full time. Okay. Let me try it again. Okay. Start over again. Okay. Normally it's higher than that. It gets some to the filter, which I don't know what happened. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Okay. Yeah, alarm. Same thing. Okay, go back to the same screen. That's all right. Okay, so this doesn't have that many, but generally it's a lot more. Okay, so what I can do is I go to a different website. How about Indeed? Okay, indeed.com. Okay, anybody heard of Indeed? Okay, Indeed is also a very big job website. Okay, so I just type project on Indeed. I change this to 10001. Okay. Okay, let's see how many jobs we have on project. Okay. Yeah, at Indeed.com. I can see this. Yeah, a lot more. Okay. Do you see this, Bruce? You're right. Actually, you're off by 10. 110,000 jobs. Okay, on project. Everyone see this? Yes or no? Let me share screen with you. Okay. On Indeed, about 100,000 jobs. Okay. And start with the first one. Okay, project manager. Okay. This company here, they're hiring you. The salary is 55 to 142,000 a year. Okay. Can you see this, Tom?
Yep, I can see it.
Yeah, they don't want you to have master's degree. Bachelor is all you need. Okay. But they want you to have some project experience. Okay. So you have to be able to document that. Okay.
Right.
I think it's great, don't you think? Right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think if you have 20-year experience in the corporation, you can definitely fit for this job. Okay, so just read the whole description. Okay, look at project manager. Okay, and look at the responsibility. Okay, look at the qualifications. And so project is another way you can get into the company without doing any kind of programming or database stuff. That you have real corporate experience. Okay, so read through the whole description. I'm pretty sure. Okay, most of the people in this room right now are able to do this job. Okay, again, I did not read every line, every word, but project is really a great way to get into the company today. Okay, because everybody wants project people. So what is a project anyway? Okay, so let me go back to the let me go back to my Word document. Okay. Okay, so basically what project is this? Okay, project is basically let me read your experience. Project is that they want you to have the ability to work with other people. Okay. So for example, in the functional area, right? In every company you have accounting, finance, right? HR, right? Okay. You have marketing, sales, IT, okay, and international, all these functional areas, okay? And so if they have a particular project, what they want you to do, they want you to be able to work with other people, not in your department, okay? So the project is set up, okay? Let's say the project is to sell, okay, your product in Europe, okay, right? Okay, so if you, this is the project, this is the scope of the project, so you're gonna get people from different departments, okay? Different division of department, okay? Okay, as I said, one from accounting, and the other one from marketing, sales, okay, HR, sales, and so forth, okay? All right, so you want people to have a different experience, okay? So you as a project manager, let's say, Tom, you're the project manager, right? Okay,
Okay.
right? And you
Okay.
gotta be able to, how do you say, to, okay, manage these people so they can work together. You understand what I'm saying, Tom?
Yes.
What do you think? You think that's an easy job or difficult job?
It's probably easier than the technical after
Oh, sure. A lot easier than sitting there and do the job or Python code. That's for sure. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Okay,
Yeah.
but on day one, you have a problem. Okay, the problem is because the marketing people, all right,
Mhm.
and the accounting people, they don't like each other. Okay, I don't know if you know. Okay,
Mhm.
the marketing people, they want to spend money to make money. Yes. But the
Yep.
accounting people, they are being counters, as you know. All they want to cut, right? Cut costs, right? So marketing say, how can we sell this product to Europe if we don't spend any advertising dollars, right? And the accounting people will come back and say, wait a minute, you want to spend $1 million to do the advertising, marketing, e-commerce, and website design and all that, and we don't have that kind of money. So on day one, all right, Tom, you're caught right in the middle. Okay, Tom, you follow me?
Yeah.
These two people, right? One wants to cut the budget, the other one wants to spend the money. They can never get along. Okay, so this is the problem for most companies right now. Okay, for most companies, their project cannot continue because of the infighting all the time. Okay, and so if you're the good project manager, you have good people skill. Okay, then you're able to get the accounting guy and the marketing guy to work together. Boy, then you got it made. Okay, and you will have that job as a project manager for a very long time. Okay, so you can start with 50,000 in about 2 or 3 years, and the project sells well, and you can quickly become senior project manager. Okay, or somebody even higher level. Okay, and you can write your own ticket. Okay, so basically this is what every company wants right now. So at the end of the day, every company wants to sell more product, of course. And now the American market is pretty saturated, so therefore international is the way to go. Okay. An American cannot do international because most Americans never even, do anything, okay, in their entire life. They work with only American company. They don't know how the international works, right? They have no idea. So this is the problem for most American companies, okay? They're stuck in their whole way of doing things, okay? And they don't know how to do anything else.
Hey, Professor Dang, it's actually, we're running out of time here. Do you want to give everybody a break before your next?
Are we done? What's the time?
Yes, it's already
Okay.
1:20.
Okay, so I want to thank you very much for coming in. Okay, so as I said, I just want to give you this information, okay, on my Word document, download HSU. Okay, so if you're interested in connecting with me, you can take a look at my LinkedIn profile, okay, INKETIN. Okay, send me an invitation. Okay, all right. And for those of you who are interested in more, and I will tell you LinkedIn profile and more on the next talk. You start about what, 10 minutes, right?
Yes, next one we're starting.
Okay, start about 10 minutes, okay? All right, so I stay here in case you have any question you want to send me on chat. I'll be happy to respond, okay? All right, thank you very much.
So thank you so much for.
Okay, thanks.